What is the cutest mistake you've ever seen someone make? 1. Little girl in the grocery store was having an argument with her parents. She looked like she was maybe 4 or 5. My husband and I round the corner and this girl looks at us, then her parents, then us, and comes running down the aisle. I'm going to go live with them and they will be my new mommy and daddy because you're mean. My husband adores kids and I am very obviously pregnant. We smiled at her parents and they said, "Oh, well, Mr. and Mrs. New Dad and Mom, good luck with her," before turning their cart and walking away. The girl gets this brief panicked expression and I shouted, "Hey, wait." Parents turned around. Does she have allergies or anything? Nope, she's healthy as a horse. She does need a nightlight though. Oh, that's too bad we don't have nightlights. This girl let go of my husband's shirt tail and hauled back to her parents so fast she looked like a cartoon character running. I don't really need that toy. I love you. You could tell she really reevaluated her choices up to that point, and it was adorable. 2. Friend and her family, except for her mother, are extremely clumsy. One time her father got locked out of the house, waited for her to come home, but she also forgot her keys, so they waited for her brother, who also forgot his keys, so they ended up all waiting for the mother outside. 3. My boyfriend had a brain injury 4 months ago. He was in a coma for about a week and when he woke he had to relearn how to speak coherently all over again. The speech therapist had a session with me present so that I could practice these lessons with him at home. He, the therapist, would say a word and my boyfriend would have to give him a synonym or definition. The therapist said happiness and my boyfriend pointed to me and said my name. I did a weird mixture of crying, laughing, and the therapist told him, "No, that's incorrect," and my boyfriend pouted and frowned and didn't quite understand his mistake. It's a memory I think of a lot when we're going through a particularly rough patch. 4. Coworker was born and raised in Armenia, and had only lived in the United States for about 2 years. She mostly mastered the English language really quickly, except one day when she was leaving work, she pokes her head into the break room and says to us, "Okay guys, I'm leaving. Rest in peace." I think you mean peace out. What's the difference? Rest in peace is what you say to show respect for a dead person. That's what rest in peace means? Why didn't anyone tell me that? I've been saying it to customers for months. 5. 6-year-old. Daddy, can you buy me a German? Me. A German? That's a person from Germany. You can't buy people. 6-year-old. But I want to write on it and make pictures like my friends. Me. I'm not sure they would like that. It took a couple of more questions for me to realize he wanted a journal, not a German.